Damn. Cause I almost missed the stream, guys. I almost slept in. Yet another case of almost sleeping in, guys. Let's get this streaming, bro. Turbo Plague. The third episode of Turbo Plague. I gotta go back through and make sure all the other episodes are okay though. Because I checked the playlist settings and I'm pretty sure that they all are not on the right playlist anymore. They're not in the books. Oh god. So I need to fix that. Cause yeah, so I'm gonna fix that right now. Why not? Okay, so only one of them was affected? What the fuck? What about these streams? Were they... Oh. I don't have programming streams or some shit? What the fuck? Okay. There we go. Should be good. Kind of. Back to game. Actually, back to gaming. 5 seconds. Holy Jesus Christ, where do I have can opener? We find can opener in the least expected of places. Jesus Christ. Bro. This is what I get for not having fingernails, guys. Oh, fuck. Bro, I'm literally gonna use pliers to open my energy drink, bro. Pliers, bro. Because I have no fingers. No fingernails, I mean. Sorry, I have fingers. I don't have fingernails. Ha, ha. Usually I just use the fingernail clippers. So we're gonna head back to the new base. To the new world. With all of the humans. And the T-taxes. That's where we're gonna head, bro. I don't remember what we were doing besides that. Do we even have a boat? I don't know what you're talking about. Boat? I think I'm too loud. Today I decided to be a loud guy. And I think I woke people up. But I don't really care. There's zombies down there. Okay. Once again. Yeah. No, it doesn't hurt to be loud anytime. But like, I'd prefer somebody to yell at me, because odds are I'm probably not going to hear what they're saying unless they're yelling. But does it work at nighttime, or when you have to be quiet, or that stuff? Does it work at nighttime when people are sleeping? I think it's a better explanation. So I'm wondering what that pillar is down there. Plunge to the depths. I can't see shit. Never mind. I gotta get my environment set up. There we go. Sand. This and what? Bro, what is with all of these squids? I get that they can spawn now, but god damn, they don't need to spawn in such droves. Such hordes. Give it a second. Maybe it's the solar eclipse. It's causing more giant squids to come. It'd be cool if we had a mod that added giant squids and other shit. But that would detract from the HBM mod intended goal. To make more power. If only HBM could make oil relevant again. I think that's what we really need. Harvest giant squids for power. I guess. You know, like fish have like oil in them and shit. We could just harvest that. Like a big, like one of those whales. When humanity hunted whales to damn near extinction. Bro, humanity's the stupidest species that's smart enough to kill shit. Stupidest species on planet Earth, bro. Yet, simultaneously smart enough to barely succeed. It's just so weird. There's also so many mysteries out there too about like what are they called? About like our ancestors and shit, or like other human-like species, and it's like it goes into like uncanny valley and shit, where like you look at something, it kind of looks human, but it's not quite right. You go, bro, I think there's a guy who I know who's uncanny valley, bro. I don't remember who it is, but I look at him and go, yeah, that guy looks kind of weird, bro. Looks kind of strange. Something's not quite right, but I can't place my finger on it. Hell, that might even be me. Well, it's like postulated that it's either that there was a shit ton of other human or what are they called, human things, or like that's one of the ones is where there was a bunch of because there were so many different species of like your Neanderthals and your fucking other shit that looks kind of human. Shit like that. There were so many other species of those that were just like one off or shit like that. That they did look unique compared to us, so. But they were close enough that you could probably mistake them. And then people would eat those, and then those would eat other people. So, like, cannibalism, kind of, but not really, because it's not the same species. Then there's another theory where it's like there's a monster that looks like humans, and then humans just got so good at a creature that looks like humans, but humans got so good at learning to determine it's not a human that now it's just a leftover remnant trait or some shit like that. Or like there's a bunch of theories out there. I think. No, I don't think there's another one that I know of. What is this pillar? I do need building materials, so. This is weird. Is this the plane? Oh, that's free rad copper. Oh. Yeah, there is copper in these. Trying to save on resources, I guess, as much as I can later in the playthrough. I don't really usually mine these, so. Yeah, I didn't even remember that these had copper in them. That would have been smart for the last playthrough. Okay, let's hurry up and get there. I was working on trying out some shit with the with the programming shit, and I was working on using a what is it like it's a D library for a UI system, so you can actually like make buttons and windows and shit for cross platforms. It works on Windows, Linux, and all that. That's why I was using it, because I want to try out using some other code or like other systems like that one to elevate what I can do, kind of, and also to get used to using dependencies in my builds and shit. Bro, what the fuck is that? That tree. Oh, I didn't even see that shit. But I was so fucking focused on this goddamn tree over here. What the? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I don't need food, I have dirt. Oh. I also looked into, what is it? Open Route. Yeah, Open WRT. So then I can, make my own secure routing system or some shit like that. What I want to do is someday, if I had the money, I would put satellites into space for direct communications or some shit like that. That would be amazing. I also wouldn't know how to do it, but if I had enough money, I would do it. Bro, if I was actually like some kind of super billionaire, I'd put satellites into space right now and just set up my own kind of super encrypted, super secure communication system. Because that would be cool. Where am I going? We need to go back this way. This will be good later in the playthrough for us to summon aliens onto the planet. Oh, yeah, there's that one conspiracy theory where there's the people from the future who are like, that's who aliens are. And they're like P-47s and P-51s or some shit. Or 52s. And that's like the date plus 47,000 or 52,000 years. And they come back to like tell us about some kind of super imminent disaster. But this is like some kind of super weird fringe conspiracy theory I've heard about. Very interesting. It's like flat Earth, but who knows? Maybe aliens are just from the future, guys. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Where did I put my house? Did I put my house? No. I put a bed. See, there's a big difference between one house and a bed. Oh, I got him. Oh, I look at that shit. I fucking flattened him, bro. Flattened. He's made of cringenium now. So we're gonna go to that glyphin nest and we're gonna take left, because that's where my shit is. Telling us wouldn't change anything because it would cause a paradox, I believe. I don't know. Bro, we don't know shit about time travel, bro. How are we supposed to know paradoxes are even a thing or not? Bro, I don't think it matters. I think if you go back in time and do some shit, it just changes that and then nothing else matters. Or maybe it would I don't know. I just think it just doesn't even fucking matter. Travel back in time, you could travel back in time and just completely change something. And then travel back to the future, but I think the change would be noticeable, but then there would be no explanation for why anything changed. Because I think that's what would happen, probably. But there's no reason for that to happen. I have no reasoning for that. Bro, I cannot find my shit. Where did I go? So I need to terrain associate. I think we're way out here. How many glyph nests did I blow? Oh. There was a hill, and it was like that direction from our shit, and then there was a forest, and it was that direction from our shit. And then there was not a lantern, but I remember the lantern somewhere along the path, either to get there or to get back from there. Let's see. Yeah, it's right out there. We have to keep going. Oh, landmine. Oh, kidney stones. Bro, I could totally play Starbound again, not really. Oh, actually, yeah, I got Steam up and running now. I could play Starbound sometime. And I have my Raspberry Pi. So I could set up, well, I'm going to set up my Raspberry Pi for internet, but it's got 16 gigabytes of RAM. And it's really tiny. I like it. I got the Pi 5. It's got 16 gigabytes of RAM. I don't remember quite the specs on the chip, but it's pretty good. It was like 6 cores, I believe. Bro, I like Starbound. Starbound's pretty chillin'. Like, I could host a server on the Pi, probably. But I'm probably gonna use the Pi either for, like, internet or, like, to, like, host my own internet. So I can have my own, start out trying to do that. Call it the intranet. Yeah. Hit him with that SCP Foundation. SCP 500. TH3 Fish is actually an SCP, guys. Better watch out. What am I doing with these? Oh, we'll figure it out. Cough, 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 cough. We are going to build a house, yeah. We build a house. Like, chisel. I don't know why I'm building it all out of fucking... yeah, chisel. I should just be fucking using chisel, not concrete. I like how there's a glyphid nest right next to my fucking base, because I already destroyed all the glyphids, but I haven't cleared out their nest fully. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use structural concrete, but if you all wanted to use it, I can't stop what you guys can do. Whoa. Alright, let's do this. Do that. There we go. Don't have much to talk about right now other than that. A couple things I had. Don't got much on my mind. Oh, I played Combat Mission again yesterday. That shit was pretty good. I played as the Ukrainians and got the... I was up against the Russians and I had them in a easy victory. Easy. Shit's easy when you have tanks. I just had my tanks sit on different streets and they just pulled out into those streets, and the second they get out there, boom! Blow up their fucking shit. Blow it up. Tank. Straight to the side of their BMP. Tank shell. Bruh, I think my sinus infection or whatever the fuck it was is slowly becoming bronchitis or something. That shit is pretty shitty. God damn it. Anytime we try to build a place that looks like a real place in real life, like Walmart, it always ends up failing because I lose motivation to build it. But I was thinking about building Macca's, and I don't think we're gonna do that either, because I know that's gonna go wrong. We're gonna try to build it, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, that was a bad idea. Let's not do this anymore. So we're not going to follow the same pattern of behavior as last playthrough with some of those builds where we go, oh, we're going to build this. And then we just don't. Ah, yes, the zombies are coming out of the caves. Yes. How splendioso. Ooh, he dropped something good. Oh, he dropped 2 copper ingots, I think. Or 3. When you reach nuclear power again, we're gonna violate every one. Every OSHA regulation. Let's go ahead and split up. I have a great idea, guys. I say it's a great idea, but I call this idea, let's split up our storage spaces, so that way if a creeper spawns in and blows one up, it won't be an issue. And then let's go grab concrete blocks for my walls. And start building walls around those first, since they're priority. They get #1 priority, guys, because, yeah, they're special. Good concretes. That's what these are for, by the way. Structures. It's always for the concrete. Bro, we need some, like, HBM-centered conspiracies. Like, I don't know. Some, like, HBM conspiracies would be crazy. Well, actually, I think we used to do those a lot. But now I just don't have any because HBM hasn't done anything funny in a while. Well, anytime I do something and it's like revolutionary, I feel like HBM gets rid of it. I feel like that's it. One part of it. Bro, there's no of humanity left, bro. No of humanity left. 0. 0% of humanity is left in a HBM mod space. You know why? Because the ones on the moon were killed off by the super plague. It's mysterious. That's why all the structures are undamaged on the moon. But on Earth, they're not. There we go. That's the explanation James 2H needs. Hire me to write your lore and I'll do it for free. I don't really care. Oh, and the villagers are just Neanderthals. Basically. Bro, that's probably what it is. The villagers are just Neanderthals, and that's why they aren't able to build nuclear reactors. That's the real question, is why do we show up and the villagers haven't had nuclear technology at all? Bro, they're literally surrounded by fucking nuclear bombs from fucking when everybody got destroyed. How haven't they figured out how it works yet to build their own nukes and shit? It's because they're so stupid they don't know what it is. I feel like that's what needs to happen in HBM mod is the villagers need to be able to also build nukes and then come and kill you. Yeah, that would be cool. If you kill a villager, then the villagers become evil against you and they're gonna go after you. And build their own nukes. Bro, that'd be crazy. A villager Cold War almost. You have 5 days after killing a villager before they start attempting to build nuclear weapons. It'd be insane. And they don't just build nuclear weapons, they'll send like 5 raids at you. It could be like almost like an event, almost like you know what I mean? Like, so you got like 5 different waves that happen on each day where you get raided, and in the middle of the night you get raided. So if you try to sleep, you get raided during your sleep, bro. That's where it's at. Hit them while they sleep, bro. Hit them while they sleeping. And then, of course, we need to make sure that all of our other shit is nice and secure as well. So these have 36 and these have 96. I don't really want to use those on the outside if they have 36. We can make a star to power our toaster. Bro, our guy is ex Black Mesa researcher Gordon Freeman. Our guy knows everything because he's Gordon Freeman. There we go. That's the hidden lore, guys. That's what they don't want me to tell you. That's what James 2H never intended for me to tell you. Yes, it was all contrived by Gabe Newman, or whatever his name is. Neumann? Gabe Newman? Who knows? Ich spreche kein Deutsch, so I don't know. Newell. There we go. Alright, we're building my amazing base. This is the first time I'm using fucking these fucking silly bricks for it, but yes, bricks. Amazing. I love bricks, guys. I actually love bricks. They're actually pretty beautiful. So it's actually when I first picked up HBM mod, bro, the bricks are like the first thing you see in those structures and you go, damn, dude, these are fucking amazing. If only I could mine them faster, because I don't know how to make a fucking advanced alloy pickaxe yet. I don't even know the mod yet. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just gonna mine all these bricks and build a weird structure out of it. First thing you see, the bricks. And then you're hooked. See, if you see the bricks, man, you get hooked. I'm telling you. I need to find easy bricks. I think there's some out that way. Ooh, that's not easy bricks. Damn it. Well, at least it's some kind of bricks. Vein miner. Whoa. It's okay, I already blew up all the glyphids there. And killed their children. Because fuck them. They can't use the internet, bro. It's all mine. I called dibs on the internet. You know what I mean? Called dibs on the internet. That way, I'm next in line to own the internet. Boom. That's the move right now. Call dibs on the internet. Just in case the world ends or something, I'll at least own the internet by calling dibs on it. It's mine. And everybody knows the international dibs protocol. Bro, I think most of what I say is just references to red versus blue. I feel like most of what I say is just a reference to that. It's so referenceable, though. It's always applicable in any scenario. Bro, a lot of what they say in red versus blue is, like, literally true, and I've lived it. Some of the... It's just so... It makes sense sometimes. It's true, and I've lived it. Like, you'll meet people and they'll like actually fall into the same categories as the characters from red versus blue, and you just go, oh wait, this is very familiar. This person's lazy, this one's like Griff, and then this other guy, he's like oh, this guy, he's a nerd, so he's like Simmons. He'd be like, yeah, this is red versus... Oh, that guy's a moron. Or this guy's a combination of... Some combination of these two. Be like that. Sometimes. That's like in my everyday, I just go, yeah, this guy's like this one. That stereotype. Red versus blue is a masterpiece. Clearly. One of the most amazing pieces of forgotten internet culture, or whatever it is. It's like Goblin. I only watched one video about Goblin, but Goblin's a Russian game developer who, like, what does he do? He takes English or like American games and he makes them in Russian but with extra satirical elements. So like Star Wars, but like everybody's a fucking hillbilly or some shit like that, and it's really dumb. That's what Goblin does, bro. Goblin, what a legend, bro. Oh, and he made his own game where it's like super racist and shit. But it somehow did well in Russia. I mean, why wouldn't it? Not because it's racist, it's just because, I don't know. But he made it a super racist game. Or some shit like that. That's the other reason I remembered Goblin. Because his other game is like unhinged. Unhinged games, bro. Man, there's some other crazy shit out there, but I don't know. I don't got much on my mind right now. Oh, what else? What else was there? It doesn't look that good. It looks quite stupid. Troglodyte mode. Alright, so open floor plan. Is this effective? Or is this effective? Or turn it around. I think we put in like a door. I don't know, maybe that's better? Because that gives you like easy access at least. But then Also, kind of would help prevent anything from spawning in there because you'd be like, alright, it's so tight, and then only shit from there can get you. And then my bed needs to also be separated. Because I am really on this creeper-proofing bandwagon, guys. Bandwagon mentality. Hooray. Yes. Amazing. I love the bandwagon, guys. Get on that Raspberry Pi bandwagon. Nah, man, I'm an Odroid guy. I'm an Odroid. And I just didn't tell you all after all. I use Arc, by the way. Oh God. Just saying that in a sentence is, like, shitty. Bro, unironically using that is cringe, I guess. I mean, I guess that is the joke, too. Is that it sounds dumb if you unironically use it. What was I thinking? Next thing you know, I'm actually gonna have lung cancer, and then I'm gonna become a meth dealer, and that'll be the next chapter of TH3 Fish, guys. My superbugger. Yes. This will protect me from all of the super gamma radiation. Or the 5G internet waves, guys. That's the real purpose. It's to protect me from 5G internet. Just like this titanium hat. Titanium hat conspiracy theories. HBM built the moon because the moon is gray. Let's head in this direction and see if there's a structure out here that's worth harvesting. Organic concrete. Bro, what the fuck is with the density of these out here, bro? Found plus 50 of these. Let's go this way. Eat my dirt MREs, bro. Getting that Halloween spirit too early, guys. We need some SCPs in here. SCP mod. Oh, I forgot to bring my explodies. Oopsies. Well, that's okay. The real secret is if you mine coal and HBM mod, it actually affects you in real life. Bum bum bum. That's the real conspiracy. Hit him with that bum bum bum. Wonder where that originates. Or what that originates from. What the fucking bullshit is this? Fucking what? Bro. Ain't no way it's in water. What happened, bro? HBM. It's not only in water, but it's buried in the soil. What the fuck is your structures doing, bruh? Ain't no way. 4 pixels of doom. I don't know what that means. My brain is lost. Great kidney stones. What happened here? Oh, this is actually good shit, and I shouldn't leave it here. Oh, reference to SCP-096. Yeah, we need SCP-096, bro. Or what's the one SCP that if you say its name, it just summons it? Or like the one with the neck and it ticks. It's like this skeleton one. It's like a giant skeleton almost with a pterodactyl head in it. Like it twists its neck around. You don't see it, you just hear it ticking. And there's also the one you see in the corner of your eye too. The one that jumps around and shit. I thought the one that jumps around is kind of harmless, but like the one that ticks, it eventually kills you. It's just ticking time bomb. This is cursed. Ain't no way HBM makes it so you can have them spawn in a fucking river, bro. At first I thought it was a new structure. No, he just made it so the old ones spawn in water now. This is a very, very amazing moment. There's a pig here. Oh, we're doomed. Oh, that's just slabs. Alright, so let's go ahead and say the base is probably semi-okay. We've done enough work on it for one episode. And then, start doing some mining, I guess. And progression. Yeah, mining and progression. Or progression and mining. Let's go in that order. Oh, we also have a glyphid nest we need to exterminate. But we also need to make a farm. We'll do the progression, farm, and the mine. And we're specifically going to be looking for the new stuff. AKA Colton. Since we should be above it. Like, in fact, our base is directly above where the spot was supposedly at. Well, I'll also expend all the resources we have here for this. Nice. And then this wall we'll get started on. Ow. The bed that hurts. That's what it is. The bed SCP, new SCP, guys. It's the bed that hurts. Oh, I just remembered something important. There's a new Windows that they're working on or whatever called the Windows K2 that it's not new Windows, but it's a project to fix how broken Windows is because they finally realized that instead of trying to push more slop down people's throat, they need to fix their product because it doesn't work. We'll see how that goes. I reckon they're gonna just AI vibe code most of the slop, and it's just gonna be the same, just with more AI slop coded into it, or like they're gonna code it, and it's primarily gonna be done by AI. Or the stuff they're tweaking is going to be done by AI. I don't support robot programmers, but I will support HBM any day of the week, guys. I'm telling you all. Yes, it looks pretty now. Yes, it looks so pretty. Yes, good. Good. Alright, what are we doing next? Next tasks on the list are to plop that down, plop this down, plop that down. Oh, yeah. Whoosh. Move this out of the way so it's in my bedroom. I now have a nice barrel in there. And pipe. Pipe to glory. Whoa. Let's build some weird shit with this pipe and some of this rusty deco block. Just to add some decorations into my room. And then this needs a whatchamacallit, needs some supporting pillars. Like a truss. What am I doing? Besides fooling around. What do I ever do besides you know what? This will look a beautiful. It will look a beautiful. build another one. Yes, very nice. So beautiful. I could have swore I had like some kind of structural pieces, but I don't. Rest in pieces. We're gonna need these. Nice. This thing is looking amazing. I feel like that should be on the outside, honestly. Vein miner. Go. And the idea I have for the door is pretty simple. But we're going to dig a hole somewhere in here, and it's going to go down with a ladder. And back up. And it's going to be somewhere... So that way I can kind of seal the outside, you know what I mean? And make my super duper amazing, actually good HBM bunker. Shitty HBM bunker. Because it's not underground. Okay, so that's one thing I'm doing wrong. But the rest, yes. Perfect. Make my amazing secure facility. It's not even a bunker. It's a facility. Let's just call it what it is. It's the compound. For now. We're also going to dump all of these somewhere, so that will be a good idea too. But yeah, this will be the entrance and exit for the facility. Just a slight decrease in elevation and an increase in the amount of bricks being used in brick volume. That way we at least have a little bit out of these shitty bricks that are not super useful for the actual base, but should still provide some value. Alright, do that, then place another one of these. Yeah, dump those shitty ass bricks right in there. This way we got a nice entrance to my super bunker. Or the super bunker is what we're gonna call it. Yeah, the super bunker. It's doomsday proof. Actually, no it isn't. It's actually, yeah. Well, what was it? It was like bulletproof, or what was the other one? Like waterproof or the water resistant. Yeah, it's doomsday resistant. Okay, so if we stop there, then we can build around here. For that 3-block density, bro. Okay, there we go. We'll just get more of them and we'll dump them off and keep filling it in. Those are the ones we don't need, and that's the least important area, so. Hello. You like my super bunker I'm building? It's gonna be really amazing. Oh right, we wanted to put those outside too, to make the beautiful looking machinery. Oh, he's a big fan of a bunker in Minecraft? Yeah. Or this is gonna be my super center for activities. Who knows? That looks beautiful. We've done a 10 out of 10 job. Definitely not going to be a lawn base. Ooh, oh yes. How important. The most important. Only the most. The door. Be a bunker under the church of my GTNH base is going to be a bunker under the church of benzene. Amazing. It's where all the benzene theorists go. Oh, kidney stones. Tired. Caveman. There we go. What are we looking for? We're looking for things and stuff. Trying to remember exactly what we need. Oh, that's amazing actually. That's something I need. In addition to this. Why do I have a flat stamp in there? That's for something. For something, at least, but I don't know what it's for. Alright, let's try to get combination technologies. Combination oven technologies. The Crucible is the first step in our mission to get that, and it's not very difficult either. So let's go ahead and we just need one of these and we should be good to go. Yeah, then we're gonna need more of those, but we'll be fine if I figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure it out too. Don't worry, guys. Certified Greg Spurt here. One. Two. Oh, it needs fuel? How convenient. Beautiful. That should be good to go. Let's check it out. So this done. So we have 8. That we're gonna need to make a crucible too, by the way. Or well, we're gonna need to make just make a crucible. Yeah. Which means I need this thing, and I need to type in crucible and see that it needs industrial grade copper and grab that. And then grab out. I think we're gonna need to go get more clay. But I didn't really check many of the crates anyway. Let's check them first. We got some clay, but do we have aluminum? I think we definitely have a shit ton of that right now. Yep. Oh, and while we're here, we might as well make those iron furnaces too. No reason not to make iron furnaces right now. Just so that way we can save on lava costs. Lava cost expenditures. Whoa. Oh, I'm making 3? Holy shit. I didn't expect to make 3. Never mind, I'm not making 3. It'd be funny if it just defaulted to making like a fucking... What are they called? One of those fucking minecart with furnaces or some shit after we made the whatchamacallit. The thingamajib. The iron furnace, bro. When it had the fucking 5 iron in one furnace. That's all it needs, bro. Then you got a minecart. That'd be amazing. That'd be a great upgrade for April Fool's Day next year. Here we go. That should be good, and then we can just split our processing up with our cloud furnacing. That's the true future of Minecraft, bro. It's cloud furnaces. PCB. PCB way. Bro, that guy's got me thinking about PCB way. Heating coil. What do we need? We need a heating oven. Execute, execute, execute. Copper ingots. Go, go, go. What is the net goal of HBM like? What do you mean net goal? Like the next goal? Or right now we're just getting out of the Stone Age? Or like, what do you mean? Like the end game? Oh, the end goal. End goal. That's what I'm... Oh, I just put 2 and 2 together right as you put it in chat, I think. Or maybe not. End goal. Yeah, the end goal is like You build Space Gerald or some shit. For me, the end goal is like to build just some gigantic engineering atrocity. Nah, it's fine, bro. Yesterday I saw something and I was like, oh yeah, this thing, and then it wasn't what I thought what I thought I'd wrote, and it was completely backwards or some shit. Wrote upside down and backwards, or maybe something like that. On a computer too. Bro, I wrote upside down and backwards on a computer. Hit him where it hurts. Do I still play Warzone 2100? No. I haven't touched that game in forever. I don't know if I'm gonna play it again. It was pretty fun though. Nowadays I'm on that combat mission grind when I do play RTS. Combat missions found a place in my heart to where I'm too good at it. Too good at it. Lead battery. I like my lead batteries. Nice. Oh, and these are done. But we need more than that. That's not enough to continue with the follow-on objectives. Yeah. Bro, I was writing backwards and upside down on a computer. I swear to God. Backwards and upside down one time. We all do it. Even happens to me. But some people do it more than others. Can't wait for today the sun to rise, and then I don't know. No, I don't want the sun to rise, bro. Fuck the sun, dude. Bro, if it was dark all the time, I'd be chilling. Vampire mode, bro. Straight up. Gotta go on that vampire grind, guys. I'm telling you. Vampire maxing, bro. What the fuck? Alright, so the next step is simple. We're gonna need to make a slab with some of these bricks. And a cast mold. So then we can make combination oven. Not for any particular reason, but I want to get one early. So that's a reason enough to get one. Because that will allow us to boost our production. Why am I making a combination? Do I need this? Stop, think, and yeah, we need this. Okay, we need it. Yep, good enough. Justified. We'll need it for aluminum too, or something like that. Something else needs it besides just charcoal and all of that shit. Of course, we're going to need a lot more of this, and probably want to get some more clay and shit while we're at it. Oh, we can actually just smelt up our one clay into a brick right now, and then we'll be good to go for the combination oven, but I should definitely go get more clay. I'm just gonna leave a stone in there. Boom. And yeah, we're gonna want to expand to the next chunk over as well is now also gonna become part of the base. can't wait to start mining operations, bro. That shit's gonna be awesome. Because when we start mining operations here, there is a lot of stuff to mine. Colton. And it's gonna be a gigantic tunnel or mining network to make. Which would be pretty exciting. Did I just see a fucking tree grow? That fucking blue tree there, I just think I saw it grew. But I don't remember planting trees. That'd be terrifying if HBM added actual tree population. Then I'd be afraid, because then I'd be like, oh shit, I gotta fucking chop down these trees hella fast. Or they're gonna spread all over my globe. Thank you, inventory tweaks, for making everything so easy. Bat. Random bat encounter. Bro, one time my friend had a bat in his room, but he was a stupid idiot. And, yeah, he was a fucking idiot. Or, was it the one I think it is? Or not, I don't know. But that guy, might have been the guy who was an idiot. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's see what we need for the cast steel plates. Yes. Only one way to get this is the cast iron plate, which you need 3 iron and 6 bolts for, of the steel variety. We only have 5 steel bolts, but a steel bolt is as cheap as dirt. Here you go, 16 more of them. I know why we needed a crucible. Stop, think, and go. Uranium-238, bro. Oh my gosh. Did he finally fix it, guys? Is it finally been... No, it's still just as easy as ever. The secret recipe is still with us, guys. HBM's secrets will be revealed, and HBM hopefully will never fix this one. But knowing his track record of fixing shit that I find that's absolutely busted and janky, oh god, I know he's gonna fix it. We might as well not even do it again, but I'm going to anyway. Because if I can't use it, no one can use it. Whoa. That's my secret plan, guys. Every time you watch one of these videos, you're just making HBM more likely to get rid of features that are actually decent. Because I reveal them live on stream. It's actually, that's the real HBM conspiracy. My lungs are burning. Oh god. Get me in there. Do. Oh no. Oh no. Do. Yes. Holy shit, bro. It came with the uranium-238 nuggets right in there, too. Alright, let's get out of here. Go, go, go. Bro, that's some Mission Impossible right there. Straight up. Oh, my kidneys. Fuck. I forgot I gave you 3 hazmat crates. That's gonna be fun. Free hazmat crates. HBM, your mod is broken. You need to fix this before somebody gets ferruranium. Oh wait, too late. I've done it in 8 playthroughs now. I do this every playthrough. Specifically this part where we go to one of those, grab the stuff out, and then taunt HBM with it. It's all part of my plan. The hidden plan. Here's what you can do with these. Oh, look how much uranium-238 this guy has. How did he get so much? What the fuck, guys? Holy shit. We're ahead of the game now. That's the real reason we needed that. For the hidden plot line. The hidden agenda. Yes. The one where I'm actually making HBM undo pieces of his mod. Alright guys, now it's time to do the next step. We're going to need some fluorite and some sand to make more steel with our flux. Quantum blast furnace. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So nice. And now it's time to press the button. Steel, ferrouranium. No, the only way to actually get rid of this, I feel like, would be... Here's a really good suggestion for how you could stop me from getting ahead of the game on shit, but... I mean, I don't know if you'd really want to do it. You could implement a feature to where if you don't have... You have to discover it before you can make it. Like a research progression system or some shit like that, or like... You have to have made it one time before you can actually make it. Or it has requirements. Because, obviously, if I can just go grab some uranium-238 from a fucking shit basement, that's pretty easy, and anybody can go do that, the same thing. Especially if I show them to multiple times and make them think about it more often than they normally would. That's just my suggestion for how you could... Oh, wait. That's just my idea for how you could fix the issue with me getting ferrouranium, if that's a plan. There we go. Just in case. We'll make ingots. And we'll take some steel out. And we'll grab all my lovely uranium-238. And just make 8 ingots. Which ain't much, but still enough. Just enough to get that anvil. Now I'll admit I still needed to make the steel anvil before this was possible, but that's a pretty low gate if you ask me. To get the steel anvil to make this, you literally need steel to make this anyway, so it's not really that hard to get your hands on ferrouranium before you're supposed to. Not to mention countless other materials too. But that's the highest grade material that you can get before you're supposed to. Other than gold 198 used to be, because gold 198 used to feature the absolute insanity. Alright, let's go ahead and get after it with some beautiful pollution. Alright, so now we'll need dandelions. We're going to need about 24 to make 64 conveyors, just to get ahead of the game on the conveyor curve, before this becomes a big deal. Since dandelions are actually pretty common in this biome, it seems like. This is good. Very, very good. And it should be easier for us to get to space as well, because we'll just need some zinc to get there. Oh, and there's oil right here, too. Good to scout reconnaissance the local area. Shit ton of dandelions. We'll need to make a latex farm for our fucking conveyors, bro. That should be what we do. Get shit tons of latex instead of even using a single piece of fucking rubber. There's also cadmium here, too. Cadmium plants. Oh no, there's a zombie in my house. Or something. Under my house. Wow. My ferro-uranium's done. I really need to seal it off. Can't have these guys coming up here all the time. Yeah, I think it would be pretty simple too. We just need to set up like that 4 blocks to stop them from getting out. Yep, just force them in the hole. That way they can't just sit there and moan and groan all day, causing such a commotion and shit. This way they just have to die at some point. Alright, I hope we get some victims soon. Alright, give me a crowbar, please. The unboxing! Ah! Oh, God! Holy shit. Whoa! Bro, this is gonna kill us instantly. That's gonna kill us instantly. No, it didn't. I'm surprised it didn't kill me instantly. Yay, the radiation! I love the radiation. Nice. I got a uranium-238 ingot out of that as well. That's very splendioso. And how much other uranium-238? Nuggets? Okay. Oh, and a nugget of uranium. I love uranium-238, guys. And, yeah, we're gonna have to get more of that. Soon. Oh, and yellow cake. My favorite type of cake. Which comes in every UGRE. I'm telling you, yellow cake, bro. It's a real thing. Ah, cake, yellow. Bro, that's like cake, comma, yellow, bro. That's how it's described in, like, MREs and shit, bro. Yellow cake. Every time I see it. Oh, yellow cake. Bro, what the fuck? I just think of the fucking HBM on yellow cake. Greetings. Hello. And today, you're gonna watch this guy. Radiation poisoning simulator. Oh, yeah. Let me create the poor man's decontamination chamber. Actually, the super poor man's decontamination chamber features just dirt. Alright, we're gonna go out back and make my super amazing decontamination chamber 500 Extraordinaire Edition. Ford Explorer Pro. Actually, I need more wood. We're gonna, since I don't want it to look like shit, we're gonna build it out of just wood. AKA the porta latrine, bro. That's what we're gonna call it. Fucking Shrek Swamp porta potty, bro. That porta potty from Shrek? Yeah, that's what we're about to make. The ultimate decontamination chamber is back in yet another episode of fish dies from radiation poisoning. I want it to be semi-accessible, but not facing the rest of the building. This is how I cure radiation poisoning. I don't treat the symptoms, guys. I just hop in this and hold on. There's one more step to this, because this is not about anything other than containment. It's a containment chamber. To contain what? To contain my debris. And I should just need some sand or gravel, but I don't see any here, so that's sad. Ah, creepers, whoa. I don't see any sand locally. So I'm gonna have to walk a huge distance, aka 500 feet, on half a heart. Or I could just use these forever until I run out. Oh, they aren't that expensive to make either. I looked into it in the super flat world. They aren't that expensive to make. I don't remember what they need though. I think it's like maybe blood pack. No, it's not blood packs. Oh my god. Now it's time to go collect all my shit, and it's still everywhere. Oh, what did I say though? It's a work in progress, guys. Trust me. Work in progress. 90% of it was concentrated up there. Never mind. Most of it got scattered out this way. Well, that's the problem, is that I didn't give it an easy way to go. So that way when that happened, it could just go out this way, that way, or even that way. Instead of going everywhere, it goes out in 4 cardinal directions. That would make it better. The tank. Chamber de pain. Alright, this should be the ultimate finalized chamber design. Fish chamber, bro. The Decontaminator 500 Pro Max. Alright, guys, we'll give it a shot. Just make sure I have everything. Huh. Huh. Oh. Oh, never mind. No, you gotta put a hole in the floor first. Decontaminator 500 Pro Max. It's gonna go out the corners right by it. Holy shit! And all of my stuff is still everywhere because it went out the corners. I knew it would go out the corners. Oh, most of it's still in there. That worked a lot better. It's still not 100% effective, but it works way better than it did the first time. Okay, well, we'll just have to keep engineering my new solution to decontamination. Truly a Greg moment of all time. But yeah, that should be like perfect now. It won't go anywhere, and it will just work. And doesn't look too bad. It just looks like a hunk of wood next to my base, so who cares, really? It's all in the name of medicine, guys. It's all in the name of medicine. The cure for radiation poisoning is finally here. The new radiation chamber Pro Max 500. Getting my early game ferrouranium. And my early game conveyors, bro. We're cooking. Cooking a storm. Alright, now HBM can't stop me from using my anvil to do unspeakable things. Unless it costs 25 ferrouranium, or like way more ferrouranium now. That'd be like the petty way of solving the issue, though. I feel like yeah, it doesn't cost more. But it'd be petty to like solve the issue of ferrouranium anvils by just making the anvil cost way fucking more. I feel like that's also the Occam's razor solution too, because the simplest solution is the one that you should go with, right? Or something like that. It says that the simplest solution is the best one. Bah! Ha! My mob farm is very effective. Oh, get up here, you. Call him yellow, guys. He wasn't expecting me to go full caveman mode. Where's my latex? Beautiful. Mucho splendioso. Build this thingy. Alright, now we're gonna build that thingy. Where is my copper going to? Oh, it's right in my fucking hotbar or something. Wait, where is my copper? Where is the copper? We're gonna hold on to these for now. I think we'll have enough for like whatever shit we're going to do. Just need one of these. You could make two, but why make two when you could just make one? I got it backwards actually. You need two. Bro, we're so ahead of the game, we ain't even needing the fucking burner press anymore. It's a win-win for me. Actually, I might have been right. Or it needs copper plates. Double it and give it to the next guy. It's okay. That's fine. We only need these for right now. It's like we only need like one batch of those, but we'll try to hold off on using them all because I could theoretically get to the moon way faster than we could in the previous playthrough. Yeah, definitely way faster than the previous playthrough, for sure. There's a potential of that. How do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and... Yeah, because I could have this thing like... No. We'll just have it go out like that. And just put everything into a box. Or no, actually... Fuck that. Just keep them separated. This is the collection system. Actually, I want to leave this. It looks funny. It will freak people out, bro. Or we could lava cast it. Just bury the thing, bro. Just bury the glyph nest. Bury it in like nuclear waste, dirt, and gravel, bro. That's the real move. And then the glyphids will come back super mutated as ghoul super mutants from Fallout 9, bro. That's the next Fallout game. Or Fallout 90. Yeah, because the 76 was so good, they're gonna make Fallout 90. Oh shit! Fuck. Bro, why does he pull the pin out immediately? That is not the first thing you do when you pick up pull out a well, is if you're intending to throw the grenade, you pull out the pin. Only when you intend to throw the grenade should you pull out the pin. Not if you're just gonna pull out the grenade to pull out the grenade. That's a safety hazard right there. That's a no-no. You don't pull out the grenade pin until you're ready to throw it. But you know, it'd be cool to make the drones. So like, if they overhaul the drones, just make it the drones so you can slap the grenades on the bottom of them. Make it into FPVs. HBM FPV update win. Never. That would be the real way to use drones right there. Make them single use so they can't lag out your game, and also destructive, but to where you can control it, and it's all dependent on your skill. But yeah, like, it takes a lot to actually fly one of those. Just saying. It takes a lot, but it's also kind of like riding a bike, honestly. Fallout 67 now with radioactive glyphs. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Oh, Fallout 6-7 with radioactive glyphids. Bro, if we just piled up a shit ton of nuclear waste, it should make shit mutate. Like these glyphids right here. Oh wait, there are none. But imagine if it made the nest mutate to where they come back from the grave. Nuclear bomb inbound. Hell yeah. What's up? I have a smart idea. We're just gonna move that to that side and call it a day when I swap out to this and put in some copper in there. Where did my copper go, actually? I put my copper back in the crate like an idiot. Of course I did. And of course we're gonna need some more copper too. We're gonna hold off on that part. Yeah. Should just need 3 for the basics. Combination oven. Oh, 2. I know why we want this combination oven. So we can make steel. Single. I play solo right now. Alright, that's good. And then we'll go over to here. Combination oven. Do you just have nuclear tech mod? What do you mean, do I just have it? What do you mean? What does that mean? Do I just play nuclear tech mod? Yeah. Kind of. Oh. Yeah, it's just nuclear tech mod with some, like, inventory stuff. Then, what is this other one? So inventory tweaks, and then, NEI and journey map. That's about it. Oh, wait, I think there's some, building mods, too, but I haven't even messed with those. Bro, I'm never gonna play create mod. I've tried it, but I just don't get into it. It's not my thing. Nor would my audience want it either. It's very fun once you figure it out. Yeah, but I just couldn't get into it. It's just too, modern Minecraft just doesn't appeal to me. I like 1.7.10 specifically. I'm so used to playing on this version that if I try to play a modern version of the game, I just get lost a bit in it. Like, I run in circles now, but if I were to play on 1.18 or higher, I'd just be so confused and lost. I'd just be running circles all the time. Just every episode. Running in circles. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, this. Steel. We'll need 2 more of those, and then modern Minecraft feels bloated on its own, and too many of the mods are vanilla plus 4, vanilla plus 4, or vanilla 4 plus. Bro, every mod can be vanilla plus at the end of the day. 1.8 was peak Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the combat update either. See, I can play 1.12 a little bit, but like, I used to play it a lot more, but I've gotten so used to 1.7.10 that it's just 1.7.10 always will be the best. Nah, man, it's definitely 4 plus. Vanilla 4 plus. Let's add 4 plus more feature, or 4x more features, guys. What can you do in nuclear tech mod? You can go to space and shit. I got NTM space, so you can build a rocket using the VAB. And there's a bunch of other planets like Tecto. And, what's the other one? Bro, stop coming out of the pit just to fucking kill me, bro. This ain't funny. This... Got him with that crowbar, bro. pry his face right off. Back into the pit. Yeah, but you don't know how good a HBM space is until you try it out and give it a shot. HBM space is the best space mod. You could also build a bunch of other shit too. It's pretty fun. Can you see? What do you mean? Like, if you want to see, then in my last playthrough I did a bunch of that shit. We had a fusion reactor going and like, or well, we had multiple fusion reactors. We had huge factories and shit that spanned many chunks. Our base was huge. Oh, another spider coming out of the pit to fucking jump at me. Bro, I'm gonna need to start putting barbed wire in this pit. Just to keep the fucking spiders and shit out. I feel like it's just one comes out to replace the one I kill every time. Oh, fucking shit. Of course. How typical. There we go. Hopefully we won't get attacked again by more spiders. But I'm gonna keep filling in the pit of cobblestone until it's gone. Or I could just bury it permanently. Oh, the spiders will go over those. It's already contained. They can't escape. Because I have 2 blocks around the entire thing, so most things can't get out. But the spiders can. And the spiders are the most annoying. But the skeletons would be more annoying if there was a shit ton of skeletons. Yeah. Yeah, spiders always can just climb. But if there were skeletons in there too, oh god, it would be worse. Or spiders and skeletons combined to make the spider jockey, bro. Terrible. What am I doing? Trying to make that thing. I'm gonna need steel plates, I believe. Oh, why would I use that? Let's check in here. Oh, it should be 4 steel plates, and then we're good. And I'm also gonna need clay, which I meant to do earlier, so let's go do that now. Yeah, but it's just annoying when you don't expect them to pop out of the fucking cave. Be like, oh, there's a spider eating me while I'm trying to do my crafting. Oh shit. Okay, that's a small spot of clay. And another small spot of clay. Alright, time to swim to the surface. Got that pretty quickly. Should be good with this. Just a little bit. Funny if a creeper just walks out and breaks down the 2-block wall. Yeah, but it would take 5 seconds to slap down a few more pieces of cobblestone. It's very cheap to repair. It's Chinesium, if you will. You can break it, but then you can break it in 5 seconds, but it only costs you 5 cents to repair it. Yeah. It'd be even better if I made it with dirt, but I mean, cobblestone, I won't run out of that for a while. Until I start producing just regular stone. Only regular stone is what's gonna happen eventually. That'll be later on. Not too late in the game, but that'll be later. Probably not today, but maybe tomorrow or the next day. Or some point we'll end up with just that. Oh man, it's so much easier to get the fucking electric tools now that I think about it. Because all you need is lead acid batteries, and we got 3 of those. I could have electric tool right now if I wanted to. Oh, but we need cobalt. Oh, but cobalt's easy to get too if we get a couple meteors. We could do that next episode, make electric tools. Then we'll only have stone. Or do it now, because what if I wanted to get more of the one thing? Seven, 8, 9. What am I gonna do? Firebox needs 16, right? Yeah. Oh! 10. 14. Okay, we should be good after this iteration. Splendid! Oh. I don't need to worry yet. What do I need to do? This thing. Firebox. Oh, and this thing, I've heard the incinerator is important now. So what we're going to want to do is take coal, process it in this thing, and then, yes. That's the plans. So now that we have a way of doing it, we can get free oil out of it, but also kind of get some steel going early on that's going to be really cheap now. Because now I don't have to worry about the expense of fluorite, which we're going to need for my, what is it, hexafluoride. And then, of course, we just need to make steel now. So now that steel's going to be dirt cheap once I get some coal going. That's beryllium. Let's see, do I have more coal somewhere? I should have, like, coal ore. Yes. I might try to do that sooner rather than later, but I don't know if that is something I'm going to end up actually doing. I could just say that and then not do it, but if I did it sooner, I could get zinc, and that would be... Or no, not zinc. I could get nickel, and that would be particularly useful for making conveyors and shit. Alright, we're gonna go into this cave, and we're gonna start excavating out the soil and shit. Or not the soil, the fucking coal. I mean, I guess this oil would be a more accurate description of what I'm gonna harvest. Throw all this in the box. Oh, I'll take those. Start my first crate of steel. Yeah. So these are conveyor ejectors. And then where do I put my actual conveyors at? I don't even remember. But yeah, there's conveyors. And you have these, which are combination funnels. They make, you can take nuggets and make those into ingots with those. And, there's also power, like an energy system and shit. So yeah, there's a lot in HBM mod. Yeah. So like these automatically would pull out of this cast plate. If I wanted to make cast plates right now, I could literally have it pull out of cast plates. I also put in this just because I want to remember where it's at, and that way it's somewhere rememberable. Or somewhere I will notice it. There's a lot of shit though. There's a lot of things you can automate too. That's how I had massive factories and shit in the previous playthrough. But I unfortunately lost that world, so I mean, I kind of missed that world, but it was also super laggy at the end too. Yeah, you could basically colonize and take over a planet if you wanted to. They also have, like, you can harvest the atmosphere for resources and shit. You can, do that on some planets. Some planets have different resources that you need than others and shit. Send planets to, other stuff. Yo, fishy boy. Seems the mod is very cool. Yeah. A lot you can do. Oh, and there's pollution. And I have no smokestack yet, so I need to do that at some point. But that requires the assembly machine and power generation, which we don't really have yet. It's the last steel ingot. Oh, here's my conveyors. Look at these. Yeah, but if you pollute the world, it makes, like, the enemies stronger and stuff. And it also makes glyphids, like, go crazy and shit. Which are the little nests next... The one next to my base is a glyphid nest that I destroyed. You want to destroy them early so they don't become a problem later. If you like, go blow them up with grenades and shit, it's easy. I don't know. I've seen some bedrock oil spots. Ooh. Since I can't really 6 times my iron right now, I'm gonna have to get the early game diesel generators. Trust me, it's a great thing. Yeah, that's because I mined coal and now the dust is getting everywhere. It has, like, actual, like, kind of realistic coal lung or some shit like that. But it takes a while to actually affect you, and usually it doesn't really become a problem. Nah, I never make that shit anymore. I'm just like, you know what? I don't even need it. I can just go mine lignite and shit without it. What, I'm only going to be exposed to it for 5 seconds. Plus, we got the decontaminator up there, too. The specialty deluxe decontaminator called Wood Box that I put sand to suffocate myself in. It's my decontaminator 500. I'm gonna go, might come back, and I'll probably check out the mod. Yeah, it's a nice mod. Anyway, see ya. Let's see. Some, iron. That's pretty good, and more iron, and, yeah, more iron and copper. Nice. Oh, we should work on the electrical tools. Oh, we need polymer, though. Oh, well, yeah, that's actually a little bit more difficult, since we don't have, many bobbleheads, but I suppose it shouldn't be an issue till later. Or, well, we also have this. If we can find schist, we can make it now. Make polymer now. Let's swap that for these, because lignite is better to cook. Bro, that takes a lot of fuel. Hold on, let's just throw in some of that. Is lignite coke nerfed or no? Nerf or nothing, guys. Or wait, that's what HBM must be saying right now. Nerf or nothing. Ferruranium, nerf or nothing, guys. Alright, there we go. You should find some schist, because there's petroleum and the ores are really close together. If you make like 10 advanced alloy picks, you're pretty much set for basic materials and uranium. Yeah, that's what I do need to look for. So I think what we'll do is we'll chop down a shit ton of trees. It's a part of my plan, okay? We're gonna make a shit ton of sticks and ladders, and we're gonna go probe the entire planet for schist in different places each time. Since these trees are too tall for me, I'm just going to let them grow by floating. How splendioso. I ain't doing all that jumping shit. Huh. Good God, these trees are too tall for a short little guy like me. Oh, I said we were gonna make a farm. That didn't happen. I like how I said we were gonna do something and it just didn't happen. Bro, that's fucking hilarious. That is a top tier comedy. But yeah, we'll go probe for some of those. Since I'm still primitive and don't want to bother trying to make the scanners and shit. Oh, by the way, this chunk, where my spawn point is the center for all Colton. Which is very nice. It has very good implications for the rest of the playthrough. Wow, such iron. Alright, we should be good to go. We'll be cooking up iron into steel and other shit too. Alright, we're gonna head this direction. We're gonna start... Yeah, I saw that landmine. Okay. We're gonna start mining in this spot. I think this is a good spot to start it. We're gonna build one crafting table and go all the way down. 54 blocks of depth. Give me this shit. Just in case I need it. Actually, we're gonna do 2 blocks wide so I don't fall into lava. So I can just be like, alright, there we go, all the way back up. Fish, you're back, OMG. Yeah, I'm back. I'm so back, guys. Oh no! Limestone. Dear God. Oh. Terrible, bro. That's fucking awful. Anyway, can I join your world? I want to play NTM with somebody. No, I'm not doing any multiplayer right now. I'm just getting back and shit, so... Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Hematite. Very nice. Vein miner, activate. Go. Oh, I remember one time we did vein miner on one of these and it crashed. We gotta be careful with these ladders because you vein mine near them and they do act kind of funny. I think if we were gonna hit schist, we would hit it by now. So I don't think this is a good spot. Well, it's good enough. You're offline. What? What the fuck? Oh, was that just earlier? No, that's right now. Okay, something shady's going on with the with the stream. I ran out of coal in my new world. I had like 54 blocks. Hello? Damn. Should make a wither skeleton farm at that point. Gotta do something. Oh, Colton! I'm gonna leave it there for now because I don't want to mess with it, but we found our first deposit of Colton. Which is very good. This shit's very valuable. And a pain in the ass? Yeah. But it would definitely be pretty good. Just rather choke my world for its resources. Alright, there we go. First Colton ore at Y19. We're gonna need a new advanced alloy pickaxe. But we're not really here for Colton ore entirely. We're just here to look for deposits of different materials that are big, like hematite, bauxite, and shit like that, and get easy access to them from the surface. Ooh, how do I get the Sherbidium pickaxe, bro? We never make that. Is it actually, is it super good? Fortune 5. Or we could enchant something with until we get to Fortune 5. Like, do enchanted books. We could do that really easy and just enchant like a normal fucking pickaxe and get Fortune 5. But then you don't have vein miner. That's the downside. Oh, Strabitic Terra Drill. Hey, did he bring back these? No, he didn't. How sad. It's okay, guys. He's gonna fully get rid of them in the next update. Congratulations, guys. Legacy items are no more. Finally, he's done something amazing. Make more coal. I came back with 39 iron ore, bro. That's pretty good for barely mining. Oh, and we can make the steel tanks now to store all that creosote, too. Why even bother with fractioning? We could just store it all. just fucking stockpile it. Bro, you're just gonna see one of those Russian steel tank towers in my world. You're just gonna see a fucking tower of steel tanks to the heavens. Full of creosote. Be like, oh, sorry guys, I took the Russian tricks and used them here. What else are we doing? Okay, so there was nothing in that direction as far as schist is concerned. And that's kind of sad to me, so we'll have to head out in the forest since there'll be plenty of trees and I can get my wood back for those ladders. I also need a pickaxe, so let's do that too. Keep having connection issues. Oh god. Is it just that it's not doing enough KBs per second or some shit? Who knows? Alright, let's go. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some shit down here too. We'll just head this way and we'll start a mine somewhere out here. I probably would want to stay like kind of perpendicular to where all my other shit is. Or in a line from it. Oh, also it will be lower down, so we'll be able to get deeper for our less ladders. Bro, I'm holding on to all my crystals too, by the way. Since you can technically do fortune on those as well, and it works the same. If you didn't already know that, you can fortune crystals and vein or silk touch them now. So they're actually really valuable now, and I wouldn't just mine them early game. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I did it on the server, on that last server. That was when I first noticed you can do it. I don't know. It might just be a Space Fork thing, but it's pretty interesting that you can just silk touch them. And I have like, I don't know, like 37 crystals or some shit. We mined those in one of the first episodes with a cobalt pickaxe. Yeah, like it's something you can do. I need to make that pickaxe and test now. Oh. I'm guessing it's probably not an intended feature either. I think somebody just might have screwed up and accidentally made it into the thing. Or it is completely intended. But I was able to get it to work with, like, a drill on the server back a couple months ago. I don't know if it's still able to work, though. That's the one stipulation. I don't know if that's actually still able to work. It could have changed in a month. Or, like, 2 months. Or yeah, it was, like, 2 months. Because I had, like, a wood oil factory on there, and then the server got so fucking laggy. We would have found a schist by now. This is sad. I don't want to mine that right now. Let me get close to this ladder. Just to make sure there is no lava underneath. 26. Keep on digging. Oh shit, don't do that. Stop it. Alright, let's start mining here. Tips on getting any tips for getting cracked keys in max quantities? Like from mobs and shit? Like the cracked key to like open those. Like I don't know how to find them real easy because I don't find them often. Like I found a bunch on Moho, but that was about it. Getting them is different though. If you're talking about getting the item. Like if you're talking about finding the block, it's different. Like the block is a pain in the ass. But getting the item is easy. Like you just kill shit and then you get it. You just gotta kill more shit. Ooh, redstone. This is actually a really good spot. But I'm not finding any coltan. So this is not gonna be the mine of all time. Oh yeah, I had it once, and then I was like, oh, it ain't what I need. And then I found some other shit, and that was my permanent set. But I had it in one of my playthroughs. It was pretty cool. Not my favorite armor, but definitely pretty cool. Definitely the coolest looking. If it was based on looks, yeah, coolest looking armor. For sure. Ew, a dark cave. So dark, so spooky. I don't think we're gonna find schist down here. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything. Like, it's a lot of lapis, or not lapis, redstone, and the other stuff we're gonna need. So, definitely worth coming back here with something a bit better for mining. So, I need to get better tools. Or, well, silk touch tools, which would be dash pickaxe or the fucking electric tools, which I don't know if they still exist. Oh. It's not legacy, but there is the electric chainsaw. Impact drill is a good sign. Yes, I think it still is possible. Perfect. I just need 2 polymer for that. I upgraded the mine to max. I was so fast. Yeah. Oh no. What will I ever do? Gordon. What? Oh, he has knockback resistance, but this guy doesn't. I just want to knock one of these guys, like, right off the cliff. No, 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 no. Asshole. Well, at least I know where it's at now. We need to give it an actual good name. Redstone Dash Mine. Oh, I'm out of food items. I'm throwing my stim packs on the ground. Throwing my stim packs on the ground. What will I ever do? We're doomed. Metal syringe. Oh, stop it. Get that skeleton speed boost right there. And be on our way. The way back. Maybe I'm just missing the points. Like I'm mining everywhere but not finding schist. Well, I've mined 2 spots so far. We just need to head in the other direction. Try that one out. So we kind of went in that direction. Oh my god. Best part is we don't have food at the base either, so we're just gonna starve to death. And there's creepers everywhere. Oh no. Our house. In the middle of our house. Alright, here we go. Oh, I have glyphid meat, so let's eat that shit. No, not make cobblestone, eat glyphid meat. Hurry. Oh, I need to put this in here. Came back with 25 iron ore, just from probing 1 piece of ground. Damn, and we're stacked on iron ore anyway. We're just fucking stacked on that shit. Always stacked. As always. Stacked. The game had some empathy. It let me eat 2 pieces before it was like, oh, get fucked. Bro, that's what the game's like. Secretly. In the background, the game is always like, get fucked. Eat your pastet and enjoy it. Eat your canned napalm and enjoy it. The true answer to why I like kerosene. Nice. Cooking. Here we go. We have plenty of food today. Today we're going to be trying canned engine oil. Here we go. pepperoni pizza. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I'd say it's 5 out of 10. And it really, mainly because the texture isn't that bad. And really doesn't, Oh, well, it really doesn't bother the palate too much. It's fairly bland in flavor. It's, hell, it's even amazing in flavor. And yeah, I'd say it's a 5 out of 10. Solid 5 out of 10 on that's what I give it. Oh, time for canned pepperoni pizza. Oh! What the fuck? I think we just got attacked. But anyway, that canned pepperoni pizza, I'd say it was a bit dry, but other than that, the sauce was as expected. I'd say it's a solid 5 out of 10. Yeah, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. And I don't really want to eat canned recursion, so I'm not going to try that yet. Nor am I going to try a canned asbestos, but we'll try the pine jerky next, so stay tuned to Canned Food Bros, or whatever the fuck. Oh. Did you add escape and run? No. It's one of these escape and run guys. They're like escape and run. Alright, so we're gonna head in that direction this time, and we're gonna go dig another hole. Oh yeah, the 1.7.10 version's also like super deprecated and old. Yeah, I know. It's one of those escape and run guys. It's one of these people. The stereotypical escape and run enjoyer has arrived in the chat. And that's pretty terrifying because they're going to ask me to play escape and run. Edit. Or they're going to be like, oh, you know, HBM mod goes really well with escape and run. That's the typical outcome. Alright, we're going to head in this direction, and we're going to dig straight down, find schist, and if there is no schist, then I'm going to turn to the next direction and grab some of that shit there. I don't really need anything from there, but I think I'm going to go grab some of the fucking... the bobblehead. That's all I need. I need Bob's head so I can shred it for polymer, guys. One of the bigger monsters are gonna run through your reactor while piping it, of course. I must confess, I am a escape and run fan myself, but the old style. Unfortunate side effects. Interesting. Prepare to become polymer. Exterminate. Bro, we're like the Daleks. We're going to turn all of these guys into what they're truly meant to be. A pile of goop. Yes. Polymer? Yes. That's what we're gonna do. Hit him with the Doctor Who reference. And that break action revolver. Oh, so nice. Mucho splendioso. I needed this so much. Alright, next up is pudding, guys. It's a very balanced mod. No, it isn't, son. Bro, that's like I say... That's like if I say I... daily arc Linux and... it's the best distro. Is saying that, I mean, those aren't wrong statements, but also... It's like, that's basically what saying escape and run parasites is a balanced mod. That's like saying I daily arc Linux and you're bad because you don't do the same thing. Because it's not for everybody. Because everybody has different skills. Some people don't enjoy that because it's 3 minutes and you die. Very balanced. What do you mean? Exactly. It's like, yeah. Alright, we got more of the conserve crates for our next food reviews episodes. But today we're going to be reviewing... Oh, I forgot that I had eaten the pudding and didn't review it. So, the pudding was pretty mid-tastical. Yeah, mid. It was not very smooth. It was quite chunky, actually, and that really bothered my palate because it tasted foul as well. So I was like, oh, this is very bad. Whoever cooked this is gonna get a solid 5 out of 10. It was terrible. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the extra crunchy canned pine jerky. Oh, yes. The pine jerky really hits my taste buds where I expected it to. It's absolutely exquisite. Very savory flavor, and yes, I'd say that's an absolute 5 out of 10. Amazing. Oh. Thought you meant RuneScape. RuneScape. RuneScape is crazy. I'm not gonna... Bro, I don't even play RuneScape. I can't say shit. RuneScape's pretty cool, though. Weapon crate. Slap that shit down there. Alright, time for me to try out the canned asbestos. Let's go ahead and see how this one tastes. Tasted, like asbestos. I would say tastes as expected for such a cuisine. I would say, 5 out of 10 to the chef that cooked that. Pashtet. Very, very exquisite. Quite nice. It smelled like fish, tastes like fish. I'll give a solid 5 out of 10 to the chef that cooks that one. Alright, and then finally we have canned mystery meat for later. I hope you all are enjoying fish food reviews, because we're fish review it. That's right, guys, fish review it. Let's see if there's more food supplies in any of these boxes. Old school RuneScape with some weed hits it a spot. Yeah. I bet. Let me see what I'm doing. Let me figure out what I'm doing. Put this in that box because there's a little bit of space in there, and then shove those into there. Oh, what's going on here? Is it cooking? No, because we don't have coal for it. Oh, and it's time to sleep. And we need to get more food supplies, but... if I do another fish reviews food, that's gonna be fucking getting old very fast. Fish reviews the canned food of HBM mod. So are the people on like those chef shows of like where they cook food and then the people give them like a rating? Are those people like, so those people are like chefs, right? They were like formerly chefs or like they're famous chefs or like some shit like that. Does that mean they're experts in food because they know good language, or is it because they... Wait, no, that's a dumb question. It's because they fucking know how to cook food, right? You'd think. Or is it because they are an expert in knowing how to describe what food tastes like? Because they have words to describe what it tastes like? Because, bro, I don't know how to describe what fucking canned pastet tastes like, bro. I don't know how to describe what fucking canned asbestos tastes like. Or the texture of it. I just know to say, yes, it tastes like this because canned asbestos tastes like asbestos. And I assume asbestos tastes like something. Oh no, it's a landmine. Oh my god. I need grenade. Blow Glyphid up. Glyphid syndrome. It's been a minute since we had to fight Glyphids in any capacity. Let's go ahead and let's go gambling. Yes. I hope there's still more ammo and supplies up here, because I could totally use that to kill the Glyphids. No. There's nothing. There's sadness and defeat. Rest in pieces my plans to go destroy the Glyphids with weapons of war. I don't have to go back to my base, but there's just too many Glyphid nests. Yes, I could do that, but I don't know why I'm holding on to them either. I'll just have to attack one Glyphid nest, and then attack the next Glyphid nest, and then attack the next one. Or just hit them where they're not even there. Oh fucking shit, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the hell is this? It's the Glyphids recorder. Get wrecked, bro. Get Shrek'd on. Shrek on those haters, guys. I hope for 5,000 frag grenades. What form factor of grenades is the best, guys? Stick, classic, or impact? Or no, classic or impact? Let's go with timed or impact, guys. What do you like better? Oh my god! Oh shit! The Glyphid states of Glyphidica. Revenge! Revenge 5. The Glyphid Fire. I was playing a game, yeah, I know about that. And then I was playing a modded Hazard 5 game with enemy number multiplayer of 6. Let's just say we got a lot of kills. Ooh, this one's weird. I like the way that HBM animated them. He did a very good job. Alright, why didn't I get any grenades, guys? I only got shotgun shells. Oh, I like this one. Bro, that still bothers me that I just fucking take the pin out right as soon as I equip my grenade. I should have to press L to pull out the first pin, which is not the real pin. It's like a pin for the pin that you gotta pull out next. It's like, what was it? It was like twist, pull, something else. Bro, it's not that hard to do a grenade. It should be like L, then Q, and then right click. That would be the ultimate HBM grenade update. Get grenaded on. Oh fuck, I can't fight those ones. Oops. Exactly. Safety features, people. Yeah, because the grenade just fucking bothers me, because every time I pick it up, I just see the fucking pin go flying out, and I go, what the fuck are you doing, bro? There's fucking 2 pins on this thing, and you decide to pull out the first one when you don't even know if you're gonna throw it yet. Nobody told you to throw the grenade. Why are you pulling the pin out? That's why it bothers me. It's like, grenade ain't ready to go. Ah, this one should have plenty of supplies. Wait. No, oh. I was like, oh, that's gotta be amazing. Nope. Was not what I expected. 2 out of 10 stars. Amazon, bro. 2 out of 10 stars. Let's see what we got. Gun. I see bullet. Bullet, go, and gun. Yes. Big caveman noise. Unga chunga. Oh, time to canned mystery meat. Let's get ready to go fight the wormed glyphids. They got wormed too much, and now they have worms. People's Glyphid Society. Faster. I gotta set a world glyphid run record. Get him. Go, 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 go. Mucho epic, oh. Yeah, I like glyphids. Reload. Nice, my bullets work in my gun, so now I can use my bullets to go and close with and destroy the super glyphid plague. Bro. I mean, as long as the spoon isn't out of my grenade, technically I'm fine. That's the reason they put the pin in there, is so that way you don't just... Oh. So that way you know, or something like that. Oh! I guess it's safe to go up, but I don't want to go up there if there is no glyphids up there that I can kill. I don't want to get infested, bro. I don't want to get infested. We don't want the glyphid virus. It's worse than COVID-19. It's glyphids 19. No, no, no. Don't throw a grenade. Dig with grenade. I dig with my grenade in my hand. Because it's safe. Oh yeah, they spawned in. Run, 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 run. Holy shit. Run, 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 run. Bang! Oh, I see the worms. They're coming for me. They're coming for me, guys. Oh, fuck. Reload. Bro, how many more glyphids are there? Glyphocytes, bro. They're even worse in the snow because you can't see them until they're right up on you. Oh, I see one down there. Yeah, he's chasing. He's chasing. He's in hot pursuit. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah. Get ready to axe this one. No. Please no. Please stop. We don't want to get worms, guys. The glyphid extermination. I'm trying not to get wormed by oh fuck. Oh fuck. I think there's like 5 chances, and then you just get fucking infested by these. Fucking hell, bro. Stop it. No, stop it. Oh, is this another nest that I haven't hit yet? Oh, fuck. Oh, what if they worm this one too, bro? Oh, fuck. Stop chasing me, bro. I'm going to head back to my base, and these things are going to keep following me there. I can't outrun them. Bro, fuck these glyphids, dude. These ones are the worst. The infested kind. Then I'm also going to go to my extermination chamber and make sure that everything's fine. Oh, my contamination chamber, I should mean. Reloading. No. So spiders are immune to poison, but skeletons and zombies get healed by it. It's like regeneration. Let's keep going. Whoa. Ultra kill. Ah. I'm running out of space so fast in my face. I literally have no space for shit. I just need to do rearrangement of everything in my base until I find out what the roots of that problem are, because it's not that hard to see where there's issues with my storage. Because I could tell you one thing, is that if you have three different of the same item in different spaces, then you end up with 3 times the mess, and that's not good. Because I know there's Nuka-Cola in this one, or that one, or here. And I also know there should be steel plates and titanium ingots in here. Yet I keep mixing around shit and putting it in 3 different spots for some fucking reason. And I know that can come out. And those all have spaces, and that should have a space somewhere. And these are in my inventory, so that makes sense. And I have these. And I need to eat some kerosene to... And this, and this all go in there as well. Oh, and I have MREs in my inventory, so I probably am fine on that. And this can just get placed down over here next to Ultra Kill. Is this Ultra Kill? Looks like Ultra Kill. Looks like one of those weird robot things. It's morning time, guys. Whoa. Stop. All right. Time to go back that direction and hope all the glyphs with the fucking turbo plague are gone. I mean, I knew they had the turbo plague. Why did I even fucking let them spawn? I should have mined the thing out before they could even spawn. I shouldn't have even given them a chance. Bro, glyph nests are always fun, but I feel like there needs to be more variety than just 2 types of nests. I feel like if you added in, like, 3 nests or giga hives or some shit like that, or, like, just to make it a little bit more, or glyphid caves, even, just to give it more diversity, or even a fucking biome, too, would be even better to add more diversity. Because it's just, like, they're just kind of there, not really... It's sometimes fun to fight them, but it's not really like there's diversity or any big reason, like if you added in more to the glyphids than just a couple nests here and there. Oh, that's awesome. Like if you could have glyphid biomes or caves, those would be amazing. And then add in some reason to even go in those for like extra or lots of good loot and shit. Well, not for the well, the biome could have like loot, but it's like spread throughout, or maybe hell, lots of loot, but it's super fucking dangerous to go in it or even close to it. And if you set up a base in it, it's got like some benefit like that or some shit like that. Or they have like a glyphid queen and you gotta go kill it. Like Alien, bro. Gotta take notes on Alien. I don't know, that's just that's not a suggestion, that's just ideas right there. Yeah. Alright, here's where I'm gonna put another one. We're gonna start digging down right here, and we're gonna dig deep and hopefully find what I'm looking for. I like how the dirt block just used the ladder the way a human would, but better. Yes, dirt blocks use ladders more efficiently than people with legs. Crazy. People without legs use the ladder more efficiently than people with legs. That's the real kicker. I can tell there's a solar eclipse happening because this stuff doesn't look the right color. Or because I'm in a fucking tree and I need to get rid of the leaves. Or burn it down. As all trees should be. Burnt to the ground. That's the real kicker. Bro is hitting me with that fucking... It's fucking... oh, shit. Dad level takes, bro. Dad jokes right there. Hitting me with the dad joke. The real kicker. Because they have no legs, bro. It's crazy. Alright, now we have infinite until it's nighttime, and then it's gonna be super depressing and sad. Dig faster. Dig into the core. Yeah, it's that dad level joke right there, bro. He's getting ready for when he's a dad someday. With jokes that good. It's all training for the next step. All it is. Let's see. More stone all the way down. Bro, skis can't be that hard. I remember digging down one time and just finding some of that shit. Hell, I might even forego ladders for the next one. And just start excavating fucking holes everywhere. Ain't nothing in this hole, it's just fucking dog shit. Alright. So there is no schist here. Perfect. I just dug a hole. It's a nothing. Not even a cave, not even a fucking rare earth, not even colton. Nothing. Very, very sad shithole cave, bro. Time to go irradiate the shit out of the desert for spicy blue metal. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then you get tricks like glass too, or whatever the fuck the green shit was. I think I'm gonna head back and we're gonna call it a day here. We've done a bit of shit today. We got pretty progressed. We didn't find schist, but we don't need schist necessarily. That's if we just want to get the tools faster. We already have enough to make the impact drill, so we should be good for our next episode to get that made. So we'll make the impact drill next episode, as well as high-speed steel, and that will enable us to mine and silk touch and fortune different materials to a degree. Although I might actually try out getting us an enchanted tool just for the early game, like a gold pickaxe, because it'd be easy to enchant. Or no, not even gold. You can't do shit with that. It's basically like a wood pickaxe or some shit, but we'd just get like, probably get steel pickaxe, just enchant it, titanium pickaxe, enchant it, some shit like that. Then continue on to harvest a shit ton of crystals, fortune them just to see if it works still. Also, the ones we have, we could already just test on those. So yeah, that will be an idea. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen next episode. Before I can end the episode, I have to get back, so I was trying to draw that sequence out as long as I could, but let's see. Yeah, it's just this way. Yeah, I think there's some other shit I'm gonna do. Gonna obviously get the assembly machine and probably the chem plant and soldering station and a bunch of other shit in the near future. But assembly machine definitely foreseeable, and it depends on if I'm working on the welding machine next, or maybe, yeah, we'll need to get a welding machine. So that's a thing we'll need to do. For electrodes, you need to have tar in some capacity, which means you need oil. But I'm going to make the assembly machine. I think I'm going to try to get an oil derrick after that, and the oil scanning stuff. So that way we can progress in oil, since that's the big thing. Alright, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time, and goodbye.